Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I've actually done a fair bit since the last time I had a video out. I've made several shops that I've completed here, and actually just to show one thing off first, that, let's see, we should be, down here towards the bottom there. Gems, no, well, those are going to be 200 zenny regardless, but marbles, 5 zenny, teacup 20, old painting 60. I just wanted to note those as they are, because one other thing I've done, well, I guess I can kind of show it off here. I believe I have 20 fairies now at this point. So yeah, I made an antique shop over here in the, or second-hand shop as it's called there. In, the first house there. Let's see, I have made the speed weapon shop, the ability weapon shop, the ability handyman shop, and I also created an ability item shop, and I also made a copy shop, which I should note that off screen, I'll show this off in the actual, because, as of the making of this video, I haven't actually released the whole thing about the jobs in the fairy village, so I'll explain that better there. But I have made an extra Ring of Fire and Ring of Ice. I really should have probably made a third one of each one, which I'll probably do eventually, maybe, but I don't need to do now. But with the antique shop here, well, so they say buy stuff for better prices. They'll only buy antiques at better prices, 12 of them specifically, which does not include the gems, which still sell for 200 zenny there. But the marbles, you remember 5, now they're 500 a piece, teacup 2,000, and old painting 6,000, so there's that. And there's several other things I also want to sell. Got a bunch of extra croc tiers, kind of just because from the free croc tier pawn there. Berries I do not care about. I'm actually going to, I want to leave a Swallow Eye in the copy shop. I might do that with the Moxa eventually. I don't especially care about this. This is kind of a non-issue thing there. Molotovs, got some extra ones that I found in battlefields. Hourglass, finally sell that. I realistically don't ever need ginseng again. Got some skill inks there, and okay, cool. And also, I'm not going to get a better price for anything else besides the first couple items I showed off. But now that we're at this point, and I have all these different shops that I've actually built up mostly, there's a whole bunch of equipment that I don't need anymore. I got scrambled. I think those drop from, I forget which enemy they drop from that, but they drop from something. I think it was the, what are they called? The Trickers, if I'm not mistaken. I'm finally getting rid of the Silver Knife because I've reached a point where its base power is just not going to really help me. And then I ended up stealing a bunch of extra pointed sticks, so yay, there's that. And over here, there is a ton of stuff I want to sell. My Mithril Shields. I might as well keep the Protectors, even though I'm probably not going to use them, but it's there. Buckler, Gauntlet, Mithril Helm, Glass Dominoes, Brass Helm. I found a bunch of extra bandanas in the battlefields, but I realistically don't need that anymore. Let's see, Mithril Armor, don't need, Scale Mail, Crep Cape, Chain Caps. This does not include the stuff I currently have equipped, and then I stole 2 waist cloths from the boss goblins. I'll keep an Asbestos Armor, and we'll actually have 2 light clothings at the moment. Oh, right, one more thing. Well, actually, I think it's 2 more things. But over in my options here. Again, I realistically could sell the Bat Amulet, but I'll keep it for now. I definitely am never going to need the High Boots again. And off screen, I did double Lion's Belts with, what was it, Momo and Peiko there, so I realistically, assuming this works the way I think it works, I realistically don't need those again, so there's that. Everything else I want to keep for now. I don't have any thirds of anything there. And yeah, 50,030 zenny. Very nice, very nice. That should be just enough for what I need to do. And also, just to show it off. Yeah, I have populated my... This is the speed weapon shop here. Notice the Ice Halberd, 12,500 zenny. I'm not actually going to buy that, but I just wanted to note the actual price because I have the coupons, which give to anyone, doesn't matter whom, whether they're leading your party or not. As long as they're in your active party, someone with the coupons will reduce the price by, I believe it's 20%. So yeah, Ice Halberd now costs 10,000 zenny instead of, what was it, 12,500? Or something like that. But yeah, the speed one, the only thing I really care, well, technically I guess I kind of care about the Royal Dagger, but the main thing I care about here is the spiked gauntlets here, which is, let's see, I believe strongest shield that were, well, effectively it's the last shield I'm gonna purchase, because there are stronger ones I could purchase, but I'll be able to farm the strongest shield of the game shortly after this. And interestingly, this is the single strongest shield you can purchase for Nina. And yeah, one thing I really love about armors in the Fairy Village, all of them are universal, so you only ever have to buy 3 of them for, well, any purpose that you might need. Well, except for the Laurel. I mean, that's one exception, but as far as, like, the strongest armors, and, okay, fine, Crab Capes, yeah, but, yeah, as far as, like, the strongest armors go, it's all like that. Well, actually, I probably will end up buying a Royal Armor, or the Royal Dagger there, just because. Got the, what was it, the Ability Armor Shop, which I have populated here. I want the Amber Breastplate, which, I forget, I think this is like the 5th or 6th strongest armor you can buy at this point, or in the whole game, I forget exactly, but there's that. Yeah, this is a big ol' improvement. So, I'm not actually going to equip it on Momo. I'm going to keep her with the other one for the time being, so. But it would look pretty good on her. I'll buy Protectors at some point, and also the Ouroboros, even though I'm not actually going to, like, use it, probably. Because this weapon, this will, well, not only gives you a +1 resistance to both status and death. It's a weapon for Nina. But it also, when you use it as an item, it becomes an infinite use Raise Dead spell. Not that I ever plan to use that, but the other thing I want here is the Tiger's Cap. Definitely want 3 of those. Yeah, this is, I believe it's actually the strongest helmet you can purchase for Nina and Momo. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, second strongest purchase, or the strongest purchasable helmets, as it were. And yeah, this will serve as the strongest helmet and armor for Peiko. Well, actually, they are basically his strongest weapon, or armor and helmet. He technically has one other helmet that is like 1 point defensively stronger, but it just gives you blind protection, unlike this, which gives you +5 to attack, as you may have seen back there. So, there's that. And then lastly, I believe I currently have Peiko equipped with the Flame Talons. Not that I really care about that at the moment, because he's just wickedly strong the way he is. But over here, I created an ability handyman shop. The thing I want here is the Tiger Claws, which is the strongest weapon I can purchase for him for a while, actually. Actually, is this the strongest weapon you can purchase for Hyperion? I forget exactly. And then there's also the Angling Rod, but I don't really care about that, frankly, because I hate this rod, so I'm not gonna bother. I guess I'm not gonna bother with it. I'll keep it there for now. And then, I haven't actually finished it yet, but over here I've got the Ability Item Shop. Because eventually I'm going to want to buy 3 balance rings, which will block the confusion status, which we're going to start meeting a lot more of in the future. Not in the next dungeon, and not any of the next couple bosses either, fortunately. But there will be plenty of bosses that I will need the balance ring for, and that'll cost, well, technically 3,000 zenny apiece, but it'll be, not 3,000 zenny total, but that's not counting the coupons. Now, let's see. Now that I've done that, actually, let's go ahead and sell all the other stuff I had there. Let's see, I'm still going to keep the Flame Talons. Still Gauntlets. Never going to need those again. Silver Mail, Crepe Cape, Glass Domino, Mithril Helm, and I guess I'll keep this just because it has a weight of 0, and it's not like helmets give a ton of power anyway. And then lastly here, I want the Royal Dagger, which when used as an item can be an infinite cast protect spell, which is the, defense boost, single target. And it's just a little bit stronger than the Ashura's Sword, like just a little bit. I don't especially care about the Ashura's Sword, honestly. Plus it's very light. So there's that. Royal Dagger, I probably won't even really end up using it much, because realistically, if I wanted to, I could create a casino, and because it is super easy to cheese the casino by abusing an inn inside the village, which I'll get to in the video about the shops and whatnot eventually, when I actually release that. I could actually get Ryu's ultimate weapon right now, as well as like the strongest helmet, strongest helmet you could possibly get for Ryu, Rei, and Gar from that minigame there. But I don't really need the armor, the helmets as they were. Yeah, it's the Divine Helmet, because it's, well, with Peiko in the lead, I don't really need to worry too much about armor there. And defense for characters who are not Peiko, so... Oh yeah, you might have noticed how absurdly high Peiko's defense is now. But yeah, well, one of the reasons I'm up here is because I do want to come over here. I mean, I guess I could do other stuff with the... Oh right, I wanted to leave something in the copy shop that I have upstairs. I almost forgot. I have other fairies set up over there, but I haven't actually done anything with those spots. They're just kind of sitting there, like, not doing anything at the moment. So I could do like a gift shop type of deal right now, which I was thought about doing, and get a bunch of fish heads, which is another thing I'll be showing off in said video. Oh, it's upstairs. Yeah, another thing I could have shown off, or I will be showing off in said video, but yeah, copy shop. Yeah, sometimes you make mistakes, but that's why we save outside the village first, so that if you do make a mistake, we can try again. Especially with rare items. Yeah, Swallow Eye, I think this only takes like 12 battles before she can, well, at least potentially successfully copy it. Anyway, I mean, obviously she might make a mistake, and you might not get this back, but I do want to make, like, 7 of these altogether and give 6 of them to Rei for the foreseeable future, just because it'll do me some good. I might as well do that. It's the only bit of manipulation I'm going to do with speed. Even though Rei really doesn't need it, but it'll do good just because I'm going to be giving him Charm eventually. Speaking of ability, well, you know what? Actually, I'll do that in a moment, because I'm going to be messing with abilities a little bit right now anyway. Specifically, I'm going to be getting some more, since Momo has, I think, gotten 5 levels? Or 4? Is it 4? Yeah, 5 levels, I think, because she's at 19, right? Oh, no, she's at 20, so she's gotten 6 levels. Since the... Oh, wait. Is it 6? Oh, wait, no. I think it's actually 5. Because, yeah, she started at level 14 whenever I started her under Bunyan. But, yeah, she's gotten, like, 5 levels or whatever under... Yeah, go ahead and... Well, anyway... Yeah, I've still got all this stuff under Momo, even though she's not faster than Ryu. And Ryu's actually going to get a big speed boost at his next level, and Momo is not going to get any speed at all. Even though I have Ryu under Bunyan right now. I think he gets like +3 to his speed or something in his next level, which is ridiculous. And already, just as is. Yeah, he's... Oh, yeah, 25... Oh, yeah, 25 agility versus 23. And also, I don't need the coupons anymore. Let's get back on the Hawks ring, since you have the highest... Yeah, I could slow you down a little bit by giving you the asbestos, or speed you up for that matter by giving you light clothing, which I am gonna actually give you the asbestos armor, because I guess I might as well set up now. Let's get the Ring of Fires on you. This is kind of what I want to do for the next dungeon here, but I'm almost set up the way I want to be. But yeah, as I was saying, since I got 5 levels under Momo, I have 2 skills that I can learn from Bunyan, and thanks for going behind the fence, guys. Like I did. First one, of course, I don't care about, because it's, you know, freaking Risky Blow, which blows. It would be good if it, you know, was more accurate, if there was a way to increase its accuracy, but no, I think it does have something like an accuracy of 30% naturally. So yeah, it's awful. Just absolutely awful. But more importantly, or at least somewhat more importantly anyway, yeah, Momo, you've made a lot of progress. I haven't been able to get, or I'm not going to be able to get a 3rd skill from him, but we can get the focus skill. What was that other one called? What's the one that boosts magic for, you know, your next magic attack? But it's the same thing like that, except it works for physical attacks. I'll be going over a little bit more about that soon enough. I love Target. It's kind of weird how I just kind of ended up loving this ability. It's so freaking useful on Momo. Not just for old enemies, but just as a finisher skill, which I believe I've said before. But yeah, it's really good. I like it. It's good for her. But as far as the skills go, for the next dungeon, you have to have Momo with you. There is no way to get through the dungeon without her. Basically, the way it's set up there. And as far as abilities go, I am eventually going to give, let's see, Charm, Blitz, and Air Raid to Ray. And yeah, I don't need Risky Blow. And let's see, let's go ahead and put that, yeah, right there. And I'm eventually going to give Shadow Walk and Focus to Peiko there. And I think, yeah, Peiko is Barrier at the moment, but I believe I'm eventually going to give that to Ray as well. I do want to have influence on Peiko, since that will be useful for Ray's Were Tiger, even though I don't specifically feel like I'm going to be end up using Were Tiger too much. Now, let's see, before we actually go to where we need to go, I want to go back to Windio real quick. Just because it's the only place we can go that has the clinic, or whatever it's specifically called. I'm not even sure it has a specific name. Oh yeah, you know what? I haven't talked to the eldest of these 4 over here. These guys are all siblings, by the way. You're here now. Won't find everyone so easily. Okay. Is she? A tree that grows nowhere else? Is that true? I don't remember if Lee's the elder or the younger of the 4, but yeah, these 4 are siblings, but I don't... Which one are you? Lang? Yeah, I don't remember which one is Lee. Oh, Lee also? Eastern Windia? Yeah, okay, I guess it must be the one who's at the checkpoint. But yeah, I want to come here, and specifically, there's actually 2 types of blocking that you might want for the next dungeon. One of them is Flame Block, because, well, there's one particular enemy that can throw around a lot of fire, but that's what I have all the fire protection for that I'm currently equipped with. And the other one is Change Block, because we can potentially encounter a lot of specifically poison, which unfortunately there is no specific... no, I want to Change Block. Yeah, there's no specific accessory that, well, blocks poison by itself. I'd have to use a multi one for that, so I could actually use the protectors for that, interestingly. Should I actually do that? I mean, I have one, but it's not like I mean, I got that as a rare drop, so... Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'll hold off. Otherwise, yeah, the next place we need to go is back to the plant there. Nothing new in camp at the moment. Let's see, how am I equipped it now? Tiger's cap, asbestos armor, Titan belts. Do I still want that? I think I do want the Titan's belt for now, even though it's not a big old deal. Yeah, asbestos armor, although I guess preferably if I should have gotten a third ring of fire instead of that, but it was the closest thing I could do to actually being able to use charm, even though there isn't anything specific I want to steal from the random encounter monsters. Yeah, light clothing on Momo. Yeah, this is basically the lightest I can make her, except for the gold hairpin. But yeah, that power boost, man. I mean, I could, but Ryu's gonna get a level up soon anyway, so yeah. See, and then all this good stuff for Peiko, so awesome. Oh, yeah, what do I have? I haven't looked at Ryu's abilities yet. Yeah, Steal, Snooze. I don't actually need Blind anymore, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. I realistically don't need Jump, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. I probably don't even really need Double Blow. And I'm gonna keep Burn just because I am gonna be fighting Vulcans again, so at some point. So let's go back to the plant, shall we? Something's wrong. Not that the music says so. Hey man, how you doing? Oh. Well, so he says, but there's actually still a lot of people around, and the people in the shop over there are totally oblivious to what's going on. So, there's that. Actually, the whole reason that there's so many switches around, like, not just so you don't get stuck, but, yeah, there's actually a good reason for it coming up here. Guess this is the end. But you're gonna stick around anyway. Maybe she just means the end of the plant, but they kind of make it sound like the plant's gonna, like, explode or something, you know, melt down or something like that, but, yeah. Anywho, these, well, conveyor belts are still as slow as they've always been, so yay. Hey. Oh, is it? Yeah, the Crimson gas will basically kill you. I don't think we can see it yet, no. The greenhouses, the affected greenhouses are over that away. And there's no one over that away again, once again, so don't need to worry about that. Yeah, the music kind of belies the tension that's actually going on right now. There's gas everywhere! Well, no, they're only in the 2 specific greenhouses, but okay, everywhere. So you say. And yeah, these are the 2 greenhouses, and this guy's just gonna sit there and watch them and smoke. It's like, well, it's the end. Guess I'll just go out like I lived. Because, you know, this is the only thing we ever see this guy doing is sitting down smoking. Oh, I see. Ah, that sucks. Can I just, like, blow a hole in the greenhouse from over here? No. Can't even hit them, oddly enough. And, yeah, there's nobody else around, right? Oop. Up. Oh, look, I actually can hit stuff. But, yeah, we, for some reason, can't shoot the doors out, but that's there. So peaceful, right? Yeah, we got rocks here. And these strange X's on the ground. I don't think you actually need to talk to the next guy. Actually, do I need? I don't think I do. But yeah, basically what I want to do... Alright, let's get this rock out of the way, shall we? I don't think we actually need to, do we? Yeah, we don't need to talk to the guy. We can just start doing it now. But yeah, basically that's what we want to do is get the gas leaving the houses there. Oh, wow, it actually stops. I didn't realize it stopped after a while. I never really stuck around to look. Or did it only stop because we got in the conveyor belt? But anyway, yeah, this guy will tell us what we need to do. Yeah? What should you do? You need more exercise. Well, it could have helped us, loser, but fortunately we have Peiko. This is, I think, like one of the only things you ever need to have Peiko for. Is just this particular instance. I think it was like one more. Oh, yeah. There's another quest that you need him to hit a tree with, but that's not till a bit later. But yeah, we'll help you. Yeah, we do, but tell us anyway. Ah. I see. Ah, so that's why there's X's, random X's on the ground. Yeah, there's no way, you can't possibly use that rock to get up there, so. We'll just get that out of the way. Let's see. And that should be, there we go. I don't want to go too far, so. There we go. Why did I... Oh, that was enough? I thought that wasn't going to be far enough. Wow, really? That counted? Okay. Whatever. Prison gas from the warehouse thingy? Oh yeah, from the furnace? Huh. Took you? It's like, I see. Yeah, nothing down that way. Ah. Yeah, funny how that happened 2 seconds after Momo left, huh? Sheesh. Anyways, hey man, guess it was a bad idea. Oh yeah, guess so. Oh, okay, cool, got money from you. Let's see, I want to save state real quick. I don't think, is there like new dialogue? Oh, well, how about you? Is there new dialogue? I've never actually like had Peiko in the lead like this. It was weird to see him hopping around so quickly. Yeah, probably is. But yeah, the people up there are totally oblivious to what's going on. But I don't think there's anything new. And obviously there's nothing new going on in the Fairy Village either. Is there a new dialogue here? Oh, there is. Good, good. Glad I checked. I'm surprised you're the one saying that. You kind of think you'd know about it considering how old you are. I mean, you're several hundred years old, but even you don't know about where the machines come from or anything. Yeah. Oop. I don't know. Yeah, we like freaking poisoning. Oh yeah, that meltdown that I was thinking about. Now, if you want, we don't need to have Peiko in the party anymore. You could bring Ray, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring Peiko since he's a little behind in levels compared to Ray here. Ray's like just about to get to level 21, and I'm not even sure if he and them. Well, no, they probably will because there's actually more than one boss to fight inside the next location, next dungeon there. So. Oh. Stuff. Oh, I guess I could, like, sleep and save while I'm here. Why not? Yeah, I'll do that real quick and, yeah, be right back. So. Now, come to think of it, I didn't actually see what anyone else has to say, so. I see. Oh, yeah, we... It's like, well, this place is doomed. I'm getting out of here before I'm blamed for this crap. Oh, yeah, we can see that the, well, I guess poisonous chrism gas is leaking out of the main building there, or the, what was it, the furnace? Yeah, I'm not sure. They never explain why the, at least I don't think they do. Yeah, explain why the gas was coming out of the greenhouses specifically, but... Oh, you still say the same thing? Okay, cool. Oh, also, yeah, what do you say now that you're not in danger anymore? Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. Cool. But, yeah, like I said, we absolutely need Momo to get through the dungeon as a whole. Like, not just to get in, because we do, but throughout the dungeon, we're gonna need Momo to do other stuff, so... yeah, this way. Bada. Everything's so peaceful, even though it shouldn't be. You know, I wonder what this guy had to say before we saved the place. I don't think there's anyone else around, right? Yeah. And no one behind this time either. I've already gotten the treasures there, but... It's rusty and loose. Yeah, Momo could probably shoot it off. Alright! Well, it doesn't matter how close I'm standing. Even though it should. Okay. Ah. Okay. I mean, this is supposed to just be a furnace, but I don't see how, considering it's kind of empty inside. Or not. But, yeah, the main part of the furnace certainly was empty. Which kind of makes you wonder how they were managing to burn things. How should I know? As far as I know, I've never even been to school. A secret research lab? Would he need one? What machine? Very impressive. Engineer? You mean... Yeah. Ah. Yeah, let's look around a little. I don't need to go this way right now, but I'm going to, just to show it off. and also get into a battle. There are 3 new enemies here, as well as, I think, let's see, 2 old ones. Let's see, what are the old ones? Zombie Doctor and the Giant Roach. But we also can meet this guy, the Toxic Fly, who is quite likely to use the Chlorine skill on his first turn, which is a physical attack that can poison you, which is why I wanted the... Yeah, the shots there. Now this guy, he only has, I think, 40 HP there, and a defense of 12, so I can easily do that with Momo. And with Peiko, since Peiko's the most likely to be hit by this guy, I'm going to give you the Light Bangle, and yeah, you just attack, even though you're quite likely to counter if you are attacked, so... Well, actually, you will counter. And you, well, assuming you don't miss, you will kill this guy, so... The Toxic Fly, we can steal antidotes from him, which I guess maybe would be obvious in a certain light, but yeah, I don't especially care about that. I think I had like 10 that I ended up getting at some point. I think partially from the battlefields, but... Oh, electronically, eh? So yeah, we can't do anything with that, and I don't think there's anything hidden. Well, technically there's a hidden thing in this dungeon, but it's something we have to find, so... Anyway, yeah, we can go right past that. We're actually going to be walking up there eventually, but... Yeah, we have a conveyor belt there, which is kind of annoying, because we don't... There's a switch to, like, make the conveyor belt go the other way, but we don't have a reason, really, to ever have it go the other way. Once we have been over there, so at least not really. Especially since we had to walk around the long way anyway. Big Bulb! Actually, this guy's kind of... He's not, like, rare exactly, but he's kind of uncommon to encounter. This guy is weak to fire. Toxic Flies are weak to wind, actually, and they have an agility of 38, so that's actually, like, the only reason I might have considered bringing Nina, but I don't consider the Toxic Flies to be that dangerous, which is why I specifically chose to, you know, get myself status protection. But anyway, Big Bulbs! These guys have a fair bit of HP there, 110, and, well, their other stats are okay. We can steal Mandrakes from them, I don't really care. They also have a, I think, 1 in 128 chance of dropping Life Shards. So, not exactly consistent there. We can make it a 1 in 64 with Charm. They are weak to fire. Which reminds me, I actually am just going to keep the Flare Sword equipped on Ryu, like this whole dungeon here, because the one enemy that actually does use fire here isn't specifically strong against fire. So, there's that. Now, unfortunately, with the Flame Chrism there, Target, I can't actually kill this guy with Target, although I don't think I can actually kill him with my regular attack either. So, yeah, we'll just blitz this guy. Now, interestingly, when you hit him, all of his stats, including his experience points, will increase by 20%. And actually, his intelligence specifically will multiply by 2 for some reason, even though he doesn't actually have, like, a magic attack, which is weird. So, there's that. Ow. How the heck were you that fast? Anyway. Awesome. But yeah, not really particularly notable. They just have a normal resistance to, like, psionic status and death, in case you care, but... Because we're actually going to be going past the entrance to this place quite a bit, I feel I can kind of go hog wild with Ryu's AP. So, I'm not really worried about it. Oh, let's actually switch real quick. Over here, we're going to be coming back here a lot throughout the dungeon. There's a lot of back and forth. Yeah, it looks really complicated. Too complicated for Ryu to understand. The only one who can understand it? Guess who? Is it? Ah. Matches the number on the door. You know what that means? You do know, right? I don't have to spell it out. Well, I'm gonna explain it anyway. Yep, this is a key. A key from the Techno. Right. Well, I wouldn't exactly have called it a key, but then I guess we're kind of unknowledgeable of what exactly that was going on in the Techno Age there, so... Oh. You know, considering how little we know about the Techno Age, it is kind of weird that we know what keyboards are. Or how the keyboard even works. Because, yeah, there's clearly keyboards on these things, even though there's even only 12 buttons. Swordfish? One of these days, someone somewhere is gonna get that reference without having to look it up. Someday. Because it's a really, really old reference. So, it's older than me. Older than my parents, for that matter. Oh, yeah? Like what? Oh, pellet, huh? Yeah, sure, why not? Except, apparently, their passwords suck. Actually, they totally do. One of the passwords is AA. It's like, really? What the heck is wrong with you and your passwords, man? But, yeah. Yeah, we don't actually have to memorize any of the passwords, thankfully. We just had to actually go out and find them. It's like, I don't believe it! It's like, wow. Randomly guessing the password totally worked! And now the second computer's on, but we're not even going to try to randomly guess this time. We're actually going to have to, like, go out and, well, find a hint somewhere. Where would that hint be, and what else can we find around here? And yes, we can get in random encounters in this room. Find out next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Arrivederci.